But it's your boy Javon Turner back with another live. We got Cory Burke today. I'ma just invite him because he's been waiting for a while right now. Oh yeah, so Cory's on the live. I'm gonna just wait until he joins. But if you don't know already, Football Night is the initiative. Oh, what go on, boss?
Yeah,
There, man. Just to start off, Football
yeah.
Night is solely based on facts. So you don't have to worry about the questions. What was the moment you first fell in love with football?
Go again.
What was the moment when you first fell in love with football?
Well, I grew up in a community where, surrounded by a lot of football. My
Yeah.
family, my mother, body sports, so, you know. So, a part of me,
Yeah.
from the day I born. That's the moment when I fell in love.
True. And what was the support system like, when you made the decision to say, you're gonna play football for the rest of your life? What was the support system like? Your family, friends?
Well, growing up, yeah, I started at Spanish Town Primary. I went to primary school.
Yeah.
My family, they never really support me like that at that
Yeah.
moment. Even I was in high school, they never really support me like that either.
Yeah.
Until when I leave school and them start to see they all over playing football. Harbour View, Whole Harbour. Then I get called up to under 20 squad
Yeah.
for camp. Then I pick up injured. Then the team leave to Brazil and I couldn't travel because of the injury. So that's where
Yeah.
everything. No one really support me like that.
True. I think that's like most footballers' story. It's rare you find footballers who people supported them at the very beginning, because it's like a 1% that make it. Did you ever think about doing something else?
Uh, when I was young, I used to play like tennis.
Yeah. Tennis?
Yeah, because I get transferred from one primary school to another. So at the first
Yeah.
primary school, yeah, in grade 1 and grade 2, we used to play tennis. Then when I get transferred to Spanish Town Primary, there
Yeah.
wasn't a tennis team, so it's just only football.
Yeah. Do you think you'd have ever become a professional tennis player?
I don't know because I did love football more, but because I was so
Yeah.
young and the other guys they were much bigger than me. I was really skinny guy, and fine at the time. So the team was much bigger
Yeah.
than me. So that's where I just want to take part in something, some activity. So I just went to tennis at first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Who would have thought that you'd have played tennis? Maggie coming in the live starting trouble already, saying everything
Yeah,
Corey
man.
says. I
We don't have to
I love birthday. I love. But
But I'm here about tennis.
yeah, man, go tennis.
Oh, I
Um,
think everybody in my family play sports. My mother play netball.
yeah,
My sister represent the national team, football as well, and she play
yeah,
netball as well. My next little sister, she play netball and she run. Right now, she in college in Tennessee in New Mexico, I think. Yeah.
yeah, man. So football in their family.
Yeah.
Sport overall.
Yeah.
What players did you look up to when you were young? What players did you look up to?
Like locally or overseas.
Any player.
Overseas, like Ronaldinho my baller from ever since.
Yeah,
You know. Yeah, and back home, growing up, Nandelo.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. All right. So tell us about your schoolboy football days.
High school, yeah.
Yeah,
I think Olawa High.
Yeah.
grade 7 to grade 11. First year, grade 7, I never play no football at all because I never really want to go all over high. When I pass all over high, you know, I don't want to go St. Diego.
Yeah, yeah.
So 1 year straight, me now go school, I go up down at Diego. I cheer at the team. I try to get team, but my parents, as I say, they never really support me with the football thing. So they might say, well, at the school I pass and they might send me go. So I was at skip school. So I go train like one time on 14 and you know. Then the coach say training will start
Yeah.
keeping in the morning. I was on the evening shift. But knowing me I don't wake early, so I stop. Like my class, you know, we never school, 2 classes. We had to be 2 classes against each other.
Yeah.
So the next class, I was to beat up my class.
Yeah,
And you know me I watch. So me decide one day say, yo, I bring my uniform and go PE.
Yeah.
You know, but because the next class know that they only one baller that can really play. They don't know me. So when me go on the field now and the first ball I get, the first man running, I have to give him something. So the coach was the PE teacher. The coach was the PE teacher, so he's at the class, 4 per my class now, and you know you have to restart. So I tell the youth, I just say, roll off the ball, roll it, I'm just boom from half line and score. Right away. Because them time I love kick ball from half line, you know, because I'm strong now.
Yeah.
So the coach called me up on the field and said, why you never come play on 14? I mean, then I start telling him, say, coach, I don't come training one day. And because it's a morning time training, I know how far I come from. I mean, now I wake early, so I never ever make it come at training, because I know wake early.
Yeah.
So I never go back and, you know, but some of the ball of them on the team, them already know me because I play against them in the Premier League, and then me and them play Parish, St. Catherine. Like the light of Ian Kelly. And Ian Kelly I play for him down there. Yeah. The other year him say man for come training and you know, I go and start take it from there. Grade 8 I play on 14. On a 16 other year. I play 2 years on a 16 and go straight up to the D Cup team. The first year, Linval Dixon was the coach when I played the first year. Actually, man, run me up a camp. In the summer, run a camp. Because I play on 17 for my come that Della Vega. I play on 17. So I run more. Because I miss training one day just to go play a match. And then the next day I go training and give me some running on the field. And you know, after I do the running sprint, 45 seconds on the field. We are going to play a squad game now, so I'm not drink no water. After I'm done one of those running. So I said, really? But me now, them time I'm really still want now. When you still want to do that. So me you know feel like him now watch me. So me got to silent and tell the guy, yo, give me some water. So by the time I come to stretch me out for the water and turn and say, hey, let me drink the water. So I go put it back on. And then still go back and take the water again and drink it. That's become so. He said, come, one more 45 on the field. And when they play with some jagger, I now spirit on my jag. Them send the assistant coach and I say, yo, take him and tell him to pack him back and go on home. The night me up on camp same way, you know, because I say, yo, him maybe not serious. So I not leave. The man come down come for dinner and see me, I say, the man is not talking at all with me, none. Everything the assistant coach he must send to me. So I say, oh, I'm serious. So the next day I pack my bag. When I pack my bag, I pack ball, I pack everything. Gone yard with. You know? So now I watch, and when the season start, the first game, I watch the game, and we play Glenmere, I think, and the game finished 1-1.
Yeah.
You know, and then we started, no man, ball people start licking me, and I say, I'm a player. So I start go back training. When I train, him now run me up on the field or nothing. I'm up on the other team, for the B team to play. And I said, all right then. So the next game, the second game of the season, them draw again, 0-0. Against Kempsey.
Yeah.
So them are saying, so now they register me in the team. The third game I was the defending champion, Gava Master.
Yeah.
And what's the funny thing I know about the game? The day before the match, we trained, but them time the war going to Spanish Town. So we train at the evening. So when touch night, like they know the football hours like ramp and you know. Them say prayer now and everybody are ramp. Nobody know ready for pray. So me I say, right now I walk going to family now and walk and understand the prayer. So now him tell the assistant coach that me not for playing at the game. My first game I know no. He said me not for play. God Portmore United they have match as well today. And you know in their coach Portmore at the time too. So him gonna Portmore match, left the assistant coach running. So when me come and game now and you know I think everything good.
Yeah.
The assistant coach said to me say,
can't play.
no, I'm a player. Like him said to me, I
Oh.
say, you know Bojo, the coach, you not for play now. But I wait to play.
Yeah.
And we play and win 1-0 and me score. The first ball me touch goal. When the match everybody I want to say, yo, so I whether you tell it there. But I don't know some people already watch under 14 and watch under 16. Them already know me. Because they know and everybody watch under 14, under 16. But everybody watch the cup. You know? And we don't lose that game until we play Dentil in the semi-final of Ben Francis.
Yeah.
Because the players them now start get lose focus because they reach right there, sir.
Yeah.
Everybody lose focus.
Yeah.
You know? The management staff, the coaching staff, everybody lose focus. Because normally we have a game with a camp before the game. And then, you know, stay on camp. The semi-final, then send home. You know, so everybody that then yard or whatever. We get 3-0 in the semi-final from Dentil. You know, then now the second round of the D Cup now. The first game we lose. We got St. Thomas to go play one. I remember Portland. Paul Burke St. Thomas to play, but we lose 2-1. Because the man them again the coach now the Portmore United have match him gonna Portmore game.
Yeah.
Even for the assistant coach and the manager. Them do what they want to. Them start some of the players them, rest them, and when they put them on then take me off and take out the other man and we lose 2-1. So now the other match we win 4. Yeah. And the last match in the group we need to win to go through. We are lead 3-2. And at the last the defender give a penalty. The game that 3 against Bagwalk. And we drop out and St. James go through best second place and win the league. With Alan at them. The other season we're in a grade 9 grade 11 that 2009 now. You know, we have a pretty young team, most young players. Like all them maybe 5 or so players from the season before league back. You know? But we did well, we didn't lose no game, we just twice with Glenmore. Yeah. Then Andre Blake came for Glenmore as well.
Yeah.
So we don't play against Blake from high school.
I'm a brick wall, you know?
Yeah, so at that time I play central midfield as well. So whenever we really play forward. All the time we really go forward, we captain was the forward, Jabba Victor. So in the injury that year, so every time I see like he must struggle, I always like telling him, yo, jump back in the midfield and me go forward.
Yeah.
So that year we and Glenmore lead the zone. And then with Jerry walk out of the league because the coach from the under 16 team, he was a player who just coming out of school.
Yeah.
And then he started take action and say, yo,
can't work.
Them give the school a choice. So with all the sports from every sports activity and just leave one. And the principal sacrifice one player and one somebody carry in sacrifice one of the team for one somebody. Came out really cool. The man with everything, man with all of the football them, netball, basketball, cricket, just came out really cool.
Yo.
Yeah, then the other year now go back to school, man say, you know what I'm school.
Yeah.
So funny. When I get contract and come overseas, 2016. You know, I go back to Jamaica and I'm doing a whole album. I'm virgin. Another player who play for Portmore United too. Me and him used to play the E-Cup as well.
Yeah.
That man is a man. You know? Me and him drive go Portmore chain and we stop at the stoplight at whole hour town at the police station. And here comes the principal. Our winner wind down, team winner wind up. Them turn around and see it. Say why you win now, boy? But hello boys, what? Like, you know?
Yeah.
Look at him, man. He just want me straight. Yeah, say, yo, this man is sacrificed a lot of player career, you know? Even Dane Kelly. Because when Dane Kelly come to school, and if he come back in the school, the man kick him out of the school. And, you know, the thing about it, you know, no matter what, we never give up. We still push on, you know?
Yeah.
Because we believe and know we could have make it this far. So, we push on and do things, you know?
Yeah. So, you know, with that said, you have transitioned to the Premier League. You know, you represented Rivers. You had 75 appearances, 25 goals. You know, talk us through that transition. You know, and the mindset in going to the Premier League and playing.
Alright, well, before I even go Rivali,
Yeah,
I was playing for De La Vega City in the Super League, then get
yeah,
relegate back to Major League. So me this time I go leave and I go Harbourview because I go Harbourview under 20, under 21 and injury and could play no game when I get chances. So I go back to Dela and then go back out here. With all time I was the coach. You know, they are not changing and I can't get name in the 18. So I say, yo, I want to play because I don't play, I don't build my name,
yeah,
you know?
yeah,
The thing
yeah.
now step up. So I say, alright, them done everybody link me, them did a Super League. And I say, no, Harbourview, I go.
Mm.
So at the time, I can't get no Harbourview yet. I say, but all them man, I say, them are use. I know better than them, man, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know, I name them everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I left and go Rivali go play Super League, the January. That's 2012, my daughter just born as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So I go Rivali and play Super League with Devon Nadges, you know. Late and Bishop, you know. The team where they there Rivali, we didn't know we're going to win the league and get promoted. The first season of Premier League, Agis was the main man.
Yeah.
Me do all of the work, all of the running, and Agis go all of the goal.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
at one point, the people used to cuss and say, I'm afraid to kick the ball.
Yeah.
But because me have the confidence, I know that Agis are going to score. Me going to do all of the work, give him the ball, I'm going to score.
Yeah, boy, yeah, man.
Yeah. Say, but the year Agis get, I think, he get MVP or something. I think Brian Brown win the golden boot, but he get MVP or something, and, you know. Then he leave, go, humble lion. And I said, alright then, but me don't have the mindset already. Even if he never leave,
Yeah.
me tell myself, say, most of the ball I normally I just never kick it to myself and score.
Mm-hmm.
Because most time I get the ball to score and wait for him to roll the game. Because I just go slow on me quicker than him. So me always like slow down wait for it just to gain the ball. Yeah, and the season I score 2 goals.
Yeah.
So the other season when him leave, you know, me start score the goal them. Me and Kemar Beckford.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
you leave Fraser and John everybody one season. Then you leave go Waterhouse. Waterhouse them the one bring me with them because the coach leave go Waterhouse, the manager,
Yeah.
and then bring a couple players with them. Me did it on the list to go. But then everybody time you know we can't chat, we couldn't leave. They want for money.
Yeah.
So me start thinking and say, yo, better stay everybody now because if I go Waterhouse, too much ball I got to do so.
Yeah, I think.
Me I get less ball. If I go Arnett at the same thing because all of these teams are running now. Want me come on them team. So me start think. Me I say, me go there so. Arnett have over 50 ball, Water have over 50 ball. You know? Me now get the amount of ball when I get to me that everybody. So me I stay everybody. I'm stay everybody and get the breakthrough from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real. What was your favorite goal from Rivali? Because you have 25 of them. So what
The
if you
favorite one, the one against Barbican Stadium.
yeah.
Yeah. From over the two line over to the stand, which went up on the field. Cut it and kick it to the left, and the ball that beat up on the net, on the post and the ground under the net. And Harbourview, you know why the favorite? Because Harbourview they have play after and then they back at the goal and warm up. The same goal I scored. I scored 2 goals in the game. There. That was the favorite because Harbourview was behind the goal at warm up at the time too.
Yeah. Which player did you play against in the Premier League where you can say, you know, he had a difficult time against? If you can remember any player.
Like defensive player.
Yeah, defensive wise, our goalkeeper.
That's defending.
Mm-hmm.
But now I go to one. Bigger times from on it, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, him slow but him have the mind to read the game and thing. And when they play Moby, while you're laddie and Richie, all that kick me up.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what the man a step, tear up all my jersey. Yeah. Yeah, man, laddie and Richie and bigger times, man. But just like them all start big and then when you look, we kick out them net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your performance at Rivali would have sparked the interest, which landed you abroad. Did you see this moment coming, and what was the feeling like when you know you're gonna get this recognition?
Yeah, from the season before we get the contract,
Yeah,
we did pretty well. We get a lot of call up with the national team. Then the following year, the same thing. But the following year, I was injured before the season from pre-season, so I couldn't get to train pre-season
yeah,
and attack because of my ankle.
yeah,
And my good doctor do X-ray everything like 5 times. Then it's not wrong with my ankle, but me cannot train.
yeah,
But when the season start, I start rapid and play with the injury right too. Even when I play above you with Pepe.
yeah,
Well, I never lost to Pepe because only one game I play against him,
yeah, yeah,
So I never do call Pepe name.
yeah,
Yeah, with Pepe, where win first shape, I was in the stands,
yeah, yeah.
Watch him at the highlights and see the reaction of his face when them turn the camera upon him. So I make the overhead kick and the ball hit the post and I score. I tell her, I say, yeah, we do a lot of running in that game there. So
Yeah, man. See
that's
there?
one of the things where everybody been knowing after me, I always a run, never stop run.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not afraid of defender because they have a next defender named Broomway.
yeah.
No matter them same why, me never get afraid. I'm not afraid of him.
Mm-hmm. So we have the brick wall are commenting in the section say,
Yeah, man, the
coach,
greatest, but
yeah.
Andre play man.
So yeah, you'd have made the jump, Tell us about the transition. Was the team welcoming, at Bethlehem? What was the transition?
Well, once you arrive, everybody them welcome
Yeah,
you. So it's just for me to get comfortable with everyone, with
yeah,
the mindset and try to build a relationship with the team, with the players, the coaching staff, everything. It didn't take me long because knowing me, I am that kind of player where anywhere we go, I'm gonna make that transition quick.
yeah, yeah,
Build relationship with players and coach and everybody.
yeah.
You know. So the thing is, when come join Bethlehem, the training session was more like difficult with the speed of the game.
Yeah,
The speed was different. But as I say, knowing me like to work hard, so
yeah.
it don't last long. Everything just happen quick, boom. And then 1 week before the season start, my team a meniscus. I
Yeah,
sit out 6 weeks
uh-huh.
before we could have played same way. Yeah. Again, after I recover from the meniscus, it didn't take me long to start click because my first game, the first touch of the ball, I go up and feel like the game, I never start, the coach bring me on, and the first touch of the ball, when I go on, the team will kick a free kick. Me in the ball kick black, I just run up and get the ball over my half and bring the ball straight at them back, penalty.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we did lose 2-1, and the
yeah.
penalty, the captain scored 2-all.
You draw the
You
game.
know? Yeah, so the work when I put in a Bethlehem, I
Yeah,
catch your eyes at the start of the first team,
yeah,
Them
man.
this time to say, them have to bring me up to the first team.
Yeah, for real, for real. After that season, you then secured the permanent deal with Bethlehem because that was the loan season, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and you went on to score like 9 goals and. So
yeah.
walk us through the second season where you'd have played more games and be more seasoned in the league.
Well, as I said, the first season, my team a meniscus, so
Yeah,
the coach, him think me never get a fair chance, to
yeah,
really show myself because of the injured. So them decided to say, them have assigned me now to the team.
yeah,
So now me have to have the mindset coming into the second season to know, so me get a next opportunity
yeah,
to really show what I can do. So me have to grab this now with
yeah,
2-1.
yeah,
When I get maybe going to the first team, which that was the aim for morning.
mm-hmm.
That year, even pre-season, I do most of my pre-season with the first team.
Yeah,
Yeah. every time I touch a field, I have a chain good, you know, impress the coach and thing.
Yeah.
But yet still, I still play with the second team. But because I have to the back and forth with the national team as well, so I didn't play as much game the same way. But whenever I play, I do my best. I give the team score goals. You know, I don't really assist enough because, you know, the position I don't play and, you know, I get the ball more while. So I always have to try, you know. I pick up, like, them will have to pick up crumbs and them things and try to score.
Yeah, that's that man. Yeah, so yeah, you would have secured the deal with Philadelphia Union. Talk to us about your debut, you know, against, was it New England Revolution, where you came off the bench?
Yeah, you know what I mean. From preseason, there was three strikers, me, CJ Sipang and Jay Simpson.
Yeah.
CJ Sipang was the number one striker, then Jay Simpson, then I was like third. I was third, you know, but preseason, I played the left minutes, scored the most goals. So, right now, I'm jump from third to second. So, that gave me the opportunity to then at the first, that was the first game of the season. I was on the bench. You know, I'm come on and assist CJ Sipang as well.
Yeah.
Then the other game, gone again, and then my minutes just start got down. CJ wasn't scoring a lot of goals either that year.
Yeah.
But you know him always play 90 minutes. So I remember one game where I was on the bench. I think me and Blake talk about this the other day.
Yeah.
CJ on the field, them stop kicking him down, get up and lick him. One time I think the coach will take him up and bring me on. Now I get penalty, miss. I mean, alright, I'm in the last change left. I'm sitting on me again. I'm going to go up on the bench. I sit on the bench and water just start running out of me. I lose one look and I tell you, CJ missed the penalty now. Water just start running out of me. And I say, yo, John, well, it seems that the coach didn't see what going on. So, it's a road trip. We play that game and then leave and go straight to Canada to go play Montreal.
Yeah.
So, he come to me with that Montreal and say, never start the game. When he said, he didn't even know what him say.
Yeah.
all the day before the game, that training. I score a goal for Blake. When Blake see the ball, like the ball come to me, him tell himself, say, when we take a touch, he reach and put already. But him don't know what I tell myself, say, when we turn the ball, I'm chase one time. When we kick him, I say, tell the ball, look, he can't do nothing. When we just look for the pass.
Yeah.
And me I tell you, say, yo, in the game, me I tell you, say, me I play the best. I'm going to get red card in the game tonight.
Yeah. You're the one.
The first start of the season, when I get the first start, I get to start. But the good thing about him, I score before we get red card.
Yeah. True.
And when I get red card, when you on the team in play for Canada, you must say to me, say, yo, I was playing the best.
Yeah.
And when I go in the locker, I tell you, say, yo, I'm just in the locker and I say, yo, John, if the team go lose, it's my fault because watch it.
Yeah, the red card, you know.
But the red card now, as me I tell them, me I press the defender and I win the ball. When I win the ball, I play it with my midfielder. But two of my play game, I play it game and then him try give him up one time.
Yeah.
And me, you know, I try to slide to win back the ball because he play the ball straight back to the defender. And me slide, kick the man straight red card. And I said, Johnny,
in front of the roof too?
Eh?
Right in front of the roof.
Yeah, but me think say the red card was kind of hard still, you know?
Yeah.
Because me first a challenge on that and them not give red card.
Yeah.
You know, but because me just come to the league and thing, maybe that was one of the things.
Yeah. True.
And then I missed the next game.
Yeah.
Come back against Chicago, my favorite team. Yeah, Chicago is my favorite team. Every time I play Chicago, I score. So I'm a favorite team, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, man. So, you know, that season you would have gone on to score 10, being the joint top scorer. You know? What was it like having a fellow Jamaican on your team, you know, Blakey?
Well, it's good, you know, knowing that Blakey been with the team for a couple of years before me join, you know. And you know, it's a season, you know, in well season in the league.
Yeah.
And he's a nice guy to be around, you know. Always motivate me and, you know, tell me the right thing and not leave me on the right path. So, you know, I have to respect him for that, you know. I always respect Blakey still, for me what things.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the best things if you have a fellow Jamaican next year.
True.
You know, him at that end and me at this end. You know, so you know how that different.
True.
So if I go to school for them
Yeah.
work even harder for school I can go, you
Yeah.
know. Cause I
Don't
can't be a
have
loser.
a front and a brick run a defense.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
For real, for real. No, in between, your years at the union, you'd have made like two loan deals just because of, paperwork, and we all know how that goes. Talk to us about,
Yeah.
coming back to the Premier League, to Portmore and even making a more impressive mark than your season at Rivali. Talk to us about that.
You know, I'm go with the Jamaica. Them guys try to make a move to Europe before Portmore. Portmore was like the last option, you know. But because every time I go to get the visa with different embassies,
Yeah,
it's like it start take too long. Then the team will start losing interest. They must say the process too long.
too long, yeah.
Then every team just start drift. So now, before the chance to win that close, Portmore was the only option now leave. You know, so we just make that move and then, Portmore.
Yeah.
Even the other day when we did it,
Yeah.
well, every day I go training more while Mr. Reid, Mr. Reid, he love keep meeting.
Mm.
Them always keep meeting before training.
Yeah,
You know, me always talk about Cory, I tell the players them, say, look at Cory. We are not paying him and, Philadelphia, why you think Philadelphia still paying him? He never yet come training one session and go to the motion. But that's just me.
yeah.
Once I touch the field, I just hard work.
Sure.
Even the other day when my half season, I'm there down here, my team with them see me. So Mr. Reid was saying because there's a lot of young players join Portmore United now.
Yeah.
You know? So him there say to them, say, yo, at first, like him was say, you cannot judge the book by the cover.
Yeah.
Maybe other thing that in that judge I say my one that say, yo, if me ever come with the same professionalism at Portmore. So he might explain to them, say, yo, you cannot judge the book by the cover. Because when Tapa call him and and you never know somebody that come Portmore with the same mindset as when they over Philly here.
Yeah.
You know? And for me come there with the same mindset every day I change. Never yet go to the motion because and I might think that once I touch a field, I just hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bad.
if I teammate me I play, more of my friend them I play, I say, if me I play more I win. I
Yeah.
tell me no, win more I win.
Yeah.
Yes, once they put in the work and change, that'll come easy in the game.
Real dog. Yeah, man. For real, for real. We have one of the biggest fans here, Radio Belly. You must say wife free.
Same go on,
Yeah, man. We just realized that Radio Belly has a fan page. Yeah, man. But yeah, you'd have scored. You'd have went on to score 11 goals and 7 of them coming in 8 games for Portmore. So that was you had the right mindset coming back to the Premier League. But what
Yeah.
was it like playing in Saint Pölten in Austria? What was it like over there?
One of the hardest tasks for me.
Yeah.
No, to travel go so far,
Yeah.
No friend, no family, nothing.
So other side.
Like, and then the time difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I go there and it was one of the best team in the league as well.
Yeah.
Not one of the richest club in the league as well. But as I said, just the mindset, never just, no, well, my day here, so never just stay focused,
Yeah.
get things going. Then again, when I just got here, I train like 1 week at the stadium. Then them have a little pre-season training at that time where we went to Turkey. And in a pre-season game I get injured again, my knee. Keeper, get a breakthrough and the keeper alone and then just come right through, boom na my knee.
Yeah.
When I get up, I think I could have continue.
Yeah.
I mean I tell you say the coach I'm a force me to play. But every time I try to play, like the first game I play I play like 50 minutes. And then I come off because my knee just start hurt me more. And then I rest for 2 days and then chill and then play the other game. I come off 40 minutes. I just feel me have to come off. The minutes I go down. The pain I get worse. Then I say, coach, I don't think I can go down. I need to get treatment or go doctor or something.
Yeah.
At one point, them there think to do surgery. Then them have this thing when they used to do it to me, like with them insert blood from my hand, put it with medicine, then insert it back in my knee. Are the most painful. Never the surgery me to never so painful.
Yo.
So now them sack the coach, different coach come.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still injured. Then COVID come in, football stop. That kind of help me a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Then the pain, my knee just start get better a little. The first game back from COVID, I scored a chick in another game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Browski or whatever you want. Yeah.
Yeah, but the team was on the best, you know, as I say, and it was the richest club, so
Yeah.
the team was very poor. Compared with Philly, it's a poor club.
So true. How was the culture like over in Austria? You know, the food and everything. How was the culture like?
Well, I mean, we just keep it normal, you know.
Yeah.
Mostly rice and chicken when we do home.
Yeah, you cook.
Yeah, but you have time when we just feel like say, me no want to cook.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the mad. I'm gonna go to go eat. If me want go, me say live with this youth. Him come from Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
Because me used to stay at this hotel, but me I say no, I can't stay. So I want to cook my own food.
Yeah.
So you know, you don't know him African. He like dancehall music.
Yeah.
The first time we reach the locker, everybody just start pint out. Say yo, I forgot there too because me and him can. You know, okay.
Yeah, chemistry.
Yeah, with the language and everything was
Yeah.
difficult. They must speak English. Sometimes in that meeting, I just in the meeting, with my hand on my face like this.
You don't understand nothing.
Nothing at all. And it's annoying for your turn to play the music. I say, yo, what the coach just say?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I find it annoying.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man.
So more I just know what I say. I just sit down in there just. As me I say, I'm go out to go eat. I have to call him and ask and let him talk to the people at the restaurant. Because they don't understand.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
And sometimes I go buy groceries as well. Some of the things I'm want, I go up on my phone, translate them to see what.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the language.
Yeah, for real. That's to be difficult, man. For real.
But
Yeah.
I mean, at the end, things was much better than before, you know.
Yeah.
At one point, I say, yo, me never want to leave. But then again, I say, me don't want to stay here. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So, you know, most of the ballers that we've interviewed, you know, everybody claims that they're a big chef, you know. We hear some people lie stuff, but do you classify yourself as a big chef?
Yeah, man, I say, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. I restaurant, I grew up in that, you know, my grandmother, they have restaurant, you know.
Yeah.
You know, my grandmother, my mother work in a restaurant.
Yeah.
So, you know, me, that man, I was in the kitchen, I watch it pot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, growing up, me and my brother, then we always our own boat. You know what I mean? I was one of the chefs. So, yeah, you know what I mean?
Big chef,
And then my grandmother now, knowing my grandmother, she has a teach you to do things, but
Yeah.
me are the only one, like, out of my brother and my sister, them really sit down and pay attention and, know to cook. So, we can cook good.
Real, for real, because most of the, me hear say some of the ballers, you know, on camp, they go order food their restaurant and put in a pot like a them cooking and so. Ask, you know?
Nah, man, we can cook good, man. Anything at all, man. Anything at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You'd have made your return back into the union in 2020, where you have gone on to win the Supporters Shield. You know, what was it like winning a title at this professional level for a club?
Well, it's good. It's good for me and it's good for the club as well.
Yeah.
You know, first title in many years.
Yeah.
You know, it's good. It's very good. You know, watching the team when I was in Austria, then hats off to the players. Then everyone work hard. And work hard for the team, work hard for them family, and work hard for themselves. So me joining at the club, the group, we could have come with nothing less.
Yeah.
We just come and, right away.
Yeah,
On the same page with the team.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are, if not a challenge for the, golden boot or something.
Yeah.
Because every striker, if you have to play a striker, you don't want a challenge for the boot. It don't make no sense.
True.
So right now that's where my aim is. So
Yeah.
Right now me have an injury where I keep my chin as well because two pre-season chair I not play.
Yeah.
You know, whatever go training, feel like everything alright, go back to train. We have to come out of training. The other day again, go back to training again. The coach must be a big with to not kick the ball, man. You feel like kick it and kick it past legs here.
Yeah, man. So with that said, you've been playing with the best goalkeeper on your team. So who is like the most challenging goalkeeper now in your professional career that you have faced, other than playing against Andre Blake in training?
Ah, I would say the keeper him get chance to go Manchester City. Jack Stephan,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
US
yeah,
keeper. He's a good, very good keeper.
yeah,
You know, but one of the best goals score bet them. I must score it on.
yeah.
Yeah, him that keep na US at the time,
Who
so
are
I
getting
must score the best.
Yeah, yeah.
Eh?
Uh,
Yeah, any keeper you see we can use them foot good.
yeah,
That's a plus, and we can use them foot really good.
yeah, yeah,
Because me, I like to press, defend and press. So when I press the defender, I'm press, and then pass the ball to the keeper. I'm press the keeper them. When the keeper can use them foot good, then we get the
with a
9
lot
out
of
of 10 then we
yeah,
get to it.
yeah, man. Guys, if you're just joining, we're having a talk with Cory Burke, about his career and his challenges growing up, and throughout his football, and the struggles he have faced, because he said he has a lot of injuries going through his career, and he's managed to overcome it, and he's at Philadelphia. But as we're waiting on him, you guys can send in your questions. Just send in your questions right now, so I can ask him when he's back on the live, because he looks like his connection just went out. So we're gonna add him, and just drop your questions down below, as we wait. I will ask him the questions. Yes, Radio Belly. Yes, I see you, bro. I'm gonna just drop your questions down below, and I'll ask him when he's back on the live. And as you guys know, Football in 90, we have this initiative, of getting the message out there and shedding light on every player's, the Jamaican players' path to pro. Shedding light for you, the youngsters who want to become a professional footballer, and show you that it is possible, even though the journey is challenging. It really is possible. So just giving you guys a heads up. Okay, so I see a question from October 11. Yes, boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling the fans to drop their comments, their questions, so I can ask after we're finished with this. Where was I? What were we talking about?
Yeah, talk about before the light cut off with the goalkeeper.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So tell us about the opportunity you got to represent the national team. The first time you've been called up. What was the feeling like? Called up.
So the first time we get called up, like now when we get called up with like cheering camp,
Yeah.
them always do them thing, yeah. Call when I play locally, then call with training camp. Then when game come up, the overseas player them come in. The first time now, you get called up, actually been a game. Like we play a game, we play a game against Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Jackson. We win 1-0 and score. So the following Monday, we did it. Monday, Tuesday, one of them did it. Me know rivalry. When my friend them sit down and see them to the vice president, a jive part, and say, yo, go and pack your bag. You need to go for the camp, by the hotel, So I say, hey, get up seeing that and go for the house and, pack the bag and beer, and then the assistant coach jack me up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. At that time, Schaefer was the coach, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That time, you have all of the English player, them.
Yeah.
Mackanoff, them, McCleary, West Morgan.
Miles Bond, everybody.
Yeah, so me that the first time, as a youth, I was just easy. And things was pretty as well, just like Wagwa with the team now.
Yeah.
Long time players them go to them situation, yeah. Well, we don't really want to talk about that today, but me in the room now, we just sit down and, I listen to Wagwa. It was me, Junior Flemings, and Junior Flemings, and can't remember my name now. Can't remember my name.
You do for
Sure.
somebody else, yeah, continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my first time get called up. We play against Panama Stadium. We lose. Then we got 80. Win 1-0. Blake keep. But I don't understand why they never let Blake keep the 2 games.
Yeah. October 11 is asking your best goal in the national. What was your best goal playing for?
In the national team?
Yeah.
I'm just know. The one against Guyana in Guyana.
Yeah.
Yeah, me actually steal the ball for the defender,
Yeah.
I didn't keep him on side, I back to my left foot pass the keeper. It's a must game win because we did lose the game 2-0 after. And Tapa just make 2 change the formation. We get back. We score 1. I can't score and the ball cross, I can score. 2-1.
Yeah.
We win a penalty in the game. Sean Francis kick it at the keeper save it. Then Dicka Williams score in the last 2 minutes, bring the game for extra time.
Yeah.
I set back Sean again and then score 3-2, then I score the last one.
Yeah, man. Big moves, man. Big moves. Raider Billy is asking, who is Cory Burke's best friend? Raider Billy is asking, who is Cory Burke's best friend? I assume he wants the answer to him, but let's hear it.
Who is my best friend?
Yeah.
Him know already, man. I know him, my brother.
Yeah.
Him know my brother, man. That's what I ask.
Yeah. He must have punched here right now.
Yeah, he know my brother. He really know my ask. Him know.
Yeah.
He's a brother. Them youth are loyal with him, brother.
Yeah.
If I tell him go yan, them now tell me no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man. He's up on the life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Somebody's asking a question, but I'm gonna ask that at the end of the live, about advice to the young players. Haka is saying who that after you just a talk about in goal.
Wait, if I set him goal now, Guyana, let him score.
Yeah. With that said, I want to tell the people, go to Haka's YouTube, and support his music, big artist, Fatty God. But we're still talking about the national team, so what are your World Cup aspirations? The situation is sticky, but aside from that, what are your World Cup aspirations? It's everybody's dream to play in a World Cup.
Yeah, well, everybody dreams to play in a World Cup. If you are playing and represent the country, obviously I want to go to the World Cup. You know what I mean? Well, the national team, we have a good crop of players.
Yeah, good core for real.
As everybody know what I go on.
Yeah.
People them up here just need to get them act together. And we just do what we have to do. You see, and try,
Yeah.
Because me believe that the team are gonna make it this World Cup if everybody is on the same page.
Yeah. Real talk. What was your favorite goal in your whole career? Your entire career. What was your favorite goal?
Favorite goal?
Yeah.
Favorite goal. Mother say I'm the first MLS goal.
First MLS one?
Yeah.
Alright. Not bad. What advice, I'm going to ask the fans question, what advice would you give to any young player, upcoming player looking to be the next Cory Burke, what advice would you give to them coming up?
Well, if you all right, if every young players out there we want to take part in the football world, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you have to have discipline. That is a must.
Yeah.
You know, meaning discipline, not just discipline to others, but you have to have self-discipline. You know.
Yeah. Real
Yeah,
talk.
you have to focus. You know, work hard, believe in your dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I say, when I mean believe, you have to really believe. You know, things that happen overnight. Yeah. And you have to, them have to love training. You know, and believe in a God. Yeah, because you can have talent, but laziness not big nowhere. If
Real
you don't like
talk.
work hard, like me tell Lamar before when I was at Portmore,
Yeah.
yeah, him always tell me say him the tackle. You know? And when me stick a stand and tell the baby say, yo, me nah play with him. And them ask me why. I must tell them the reason why. No, it's a different Lamar me I say.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Lamar start running and tackling everything, you know? I respect that because me see do this, if tell them the Austria, I'm just got a boost to and call. I say, what size? Bring boost come give, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
them as a talk to, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real talk. Real talk. Messi or Ronaldo?
Come on. Leo for real. Leo all day, all night.
Jenna.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Leo.
Real. The goat, you know. You know, which Premier League team you support? I would know say Premier League, like English Premier League is a big part of Jamaican culture. So which English Premier League?
Chelsea. Yeah.
Why? See, Maggie has a size 8.5 for him, you know. Maggie has a size 8.
Maggie, they were boost them me.
Huh? Is it?
Yeah, this person on Burke are you singing.
Yeah.
I'm a
I want
singer,
to ask a question.
I can't sing, I'm engaged other day.
What?
Somebody asked me to sing. Yeah, but I don't know that the other day, Valentine's Day, me engaged.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
baby mother.
So you know that. I want to ask a question about Maggie since he's on the live, you know. And you say you're a big chef. Maggie said he's also a big chef, even though he just learned how to cook. He says his first meal was pasta and shrimp. So can you attest that Maggie is a big chef or not?
No, boss, I do the dirt, you know.
So
Maggie, wash the plate, them and boss are cook.
okay, so everybody take shine off a Boza work.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get that.